Well, this is a breaking news for APC. Drama in APC as a woman declares herself true national chairperson, heads to court for showdown. A fresh storm is brewing at the heart of Nigeria's ruling party, and this one comes with bold declarations, legal threats, and a looming courtroom battle that could shake the foundation of the All Progressive Congress APC. It began like a thunderclap on a quiet political morning. On Wednesday yesterday, 8th April 2026, Alhaja Hafsatu Danladi, she's a political commentator and also an activist, but now self-declared power player. She stepped into the spotlight with a claim that has sent shockwave across Nigeria's political landscape. She is a true and authentic national chairperson of APC, not a contender, not a challenger, but the chairperson. That's what she declared herself to be. So she, grant a press release for immediate release, leadership of the All Progressive Congress APC. I, Alhaja Hafsatu Danladi, hereby assert my position as a true and authentic chairperson of the All Progressive Congress APC. And it didn't stop there. In light of recent developments within the party, I will be approaching the federal court in Abuja to challenge the legitimacy of the current leadership. This action seeks to unseat what I consider an illegitimate structure presently overseeing the affairs of our great party. Furthermore, I will be requesting the court to direct the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to discontinue recognition of the National Working Committee led by Mr. Nentawe Yilwatda. That's the professor who is the current chairman of APC. This step is necessary to uphold the rule of law, protect the integrity of our party, and ensure that due process is followed in its leadership. Thank you, Alhaja Hafsatu Danladi, APC chairperson. The declaration that sparked firestorm. In a strongly worded press statement, she just made it clear. She took direct aim at the current National Working Committee led by Professor Nentawe Yilwatda. What is her argument? Her argument is the legality, due process, internal democracy. Many believe that she should have actually approached the court first, but her next move now is a lawsuit at the Federal High Court in Abuja, and not just any lawsuit. So the legal battle lines are drawn right now. Danladi is preparing to ask the court for a sweeping order, one that could potentially upend the party's current leadership structure. At the center of her legal push is a bold demand that the Independent National Electoral Commission withdraw the recognition from the existing National Working Committee, just like they did to the David Mark-led faction of African Democratic Congress ADC few days ago. If granted, such order would plunge the APC into uncharted territory, effectively stripping current leadership of its official standing. But she's going to approach a court that is more or less like a political party, loyal to APC, and even INEC that is also more or less like a loyal political party, loyal to the APC. So it's just going to be difficult. This step is necessary for her. According to her, he said this to uphold the rule of law and ensure that due process is followed. She insisted in her tweet I just read to you. But what's the background? A party no stranger to crisis. We know that APC is not. They are not. They are used to crisis. It's a party who's had history of leadership tussle. To understand the weight of this moment, you have to look back. Professor Nentawe Yilwatda assumed leadership of the APC in July 2025 following the resignation of former governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje. His position was further solidified after reportedly being re-elected at a party convention in March last month 2026. Until now, his leadership has remained officially recognized, but Danladi's sudden emergence raises eyebrows and questions. There are no widely known public records showing she previously held any executive position within the APC at either state or national level. So where is this claim coming from? And more importantly, will the court take her case seriously? Now here is how so many people reacted on social media Between mockery and concern, as expected, Nigerians wasted no time weighing in across social media, major social media platforms, across X, formerly Twitter, Facebook, other political forums. Reactions have ranged from disbelief to sarcasm to caution to cautious intrigue. One user jokingly wrote, "Congratulations to the newly sworn-in national chairman. Nigeria never disappoints." Others dismiss the move as publicity stunt or a factional strategy designed to destabilize the party from within. But beneath the humor lies a deeper issue. Is this another crack in the APC's already fragile internal unity? So I just I was able to lay hand on some tweets and all that. Maybe I should read it for you. Let me just read some of the tweets that came from Nigerians. This guy said, "You are not. Let's even assume that you are actually an APC member. On the basis of anti-party activities alone, you are sufficiently qualified to be expelled, not to talk about a chairmanship position you only occupy in your deranged mind. Come o, I know all of una wey dey comment, wetin concern una for dis matter? E suppose to be family matter, but yawa don gas. Ebe come now." Then this other one said, "You think chairman, you think APC is a joke for you? Learn from how they manage their party chairmanship transition after Ganduje's resignation. You are still talking you will approach a court. What I supposed to be hearing is that court has deregistered all the APC, all the working committee of APC, just like it did to the led faction of David Mark ADC. Classic example of insanity being the only cure of insanity. Better said as we are laughing nowhere." So he just then some other person, I don't know if it is doctor or something, picked up a tweet she made on February 25, 2025, where she said 100% obedient in New Nigeria is possible. So this guy said two-factor authentication, and then she tweeted 100% obedient. So we don't know where she belongs, whether she's from the ADC, and even if ADC they are to send somebody to destabilize APC, not this woman. She has no history anywhere of being a political leader or whatever position. She doesn't have any rank, So I still have some more to it. This guy said, "Thanks, Dr. Danladi, for your uprightness. Our party APC has derailed. President Tinubu made it a private property. That was not the thinking of our founding fathers. We must right every wrong and justice must prevail. The imposition of Nentawe Yilwatda as chairman shall not stand. You didn't tell us your former position in the party." This is what Kosi Sochukwu, asked her. "Or do you want to confuse us as well? It can if can't get the sarcasm, I pity your logic and critical thinking. A tactical deflection and distraction from the evil genius party, trying to make it look like all political parties have the same problem. Watch and see how they will resolve it to show other parties, and watch and see INEC action too." This is another point. So they might have sent this woman to show ADC, Labour Party, PDP that they have destabilized, that they too, APC, have leadership tussles and they have mastery on resolving the leadership and party crisis. You never can tell. This APC that rents crowd to support their terrible government, there's nothing they cannot do. Hope you are not trying to distract us. This is what we are tweeted. APC may want to use reverse psychology. You are not serious. John Wadion said, "You are not serious in my estimation. You are supposed to approach the court before this public brouhaha. Now APC get the court. Now APC lawyers get you get to meet. Now APC judge you go meet. Is as bad as that." That's actually what I said. APC, both INEC, High Court, Supreme Court, they are just like car carrying members of APC. So any matter you are presenting before them, as someone who doesn't agree to what the party is doing, you are bound to lose. You are really going to lose that case. So I'm afraid that this woman came up. She's never going to win this case, and I doubt if she will have the boldness enough to approach the court to the registered APC National Working Committee. It's just, to me, if it was done on April 1 or 2, we would have turned it April Fool. But it's already on the 8th of April. So she must be joking.